Here in South Australia, I now declare Fresh FM open for permanent broadcast on Friday the 1st of November 2002. Fresh FM is here to stay.
10! You're going to count 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt this natural music disaster to bring you an important update. Details are all sketchy as reports are coming to hand. However, it seems that the 92.7 frequency has been held responsible for allegedly brainwashing the youth of Adelaide with bird noises, which played backwards contain subliminal messages. You must listen to Fresh. We'll cross live to Woody in 15 minutes with more from the scene.
And a brand new day. Hello and welcome to Fresh FM 24/7!
Broadcasting from the top of Mount Lofty on 92.7 megahertz and around the world at freshfm.com.au.
Basically, we went over to Melbourne on a long weekend trip. I think it was in October of 1997, and then they had a radio station over there called Hits FM, and we basically sussed it all out and said, we can do this, and not really thinking at the time about what was actually going to be involved, we set out to set up a radio station which was bringing dance music to Adelaide.
We knew that Adelaide badly needed something like this. This commercial radio was basically any station that was just ignoring this music totally.
We made a constitution and formed an association.
When we started out, we got a shared temporary licence with 5RTI and then eventually separated from them.
We then started headhunting announcers and so forth so that we could get the tightest, professional, most punchy sort of sound that had not really been experienced before, because everything was all 70s, 80s and 90s classic rock formats at the time.
Wade Connolly, I'm the president, and that sort of pretty much sums it up. That means all and sundry.
Hi, I'm Graham Branford. I'm the Secretary and Public Officer for the Management Committee of Fresh Broadcasters Incorporated.
I'm Chris Valiaris. I'm currently Assistant Treasurer for the Association and Representative as well. I've been involved in the committee for the first few years and was part of the crew that started Fresh.
Hi, I'm Jeff Wintle. I'm Music Director and Vice President of Fresh Broadcasters Incorporated.
James Engelman, I'm co-founder of the station, Assistant Program Director.
Greg Branford, I'm Promotions Coordinator and Treasurer of Fresh FM.
Hi, I'm Carrie. I'm the Membership Officer of Fresh FM.
Tim Roberts, and I'm a member of the committee, and I've got a show on Saturdays from 2 to 4 with Slap and Cam.
My name's Cameron Wallace, and the boys around the station call me Slap and Cam. I'll wait till we talk that. And myself, I've got a couple of shows. I'm on the committee.
I'm DJ Josh. I'm one of the DJs here at Fresh FM. I'm also on the committee, and I run as a sort of mediator come counsellor for the committee and do a lot of work around the station, including shows.
My name's Liam Carter. I've been a member of Fresh for probably almost 3 years now. I've done various shows while I've been here, and I've been lucky enough to go commercial through Fresh, thanks to Fresh.
Hi, my name's Lisa D. I do a show called Freaking It every Tuesday night from 8 to 10, where I play the best in R&B.
My name is Jackie J. Hello, and I work at Fresh and I do production. And also do a radio show on Wednesdays with Relax. It's called Gaboom, and our first show's coming up this Wednesday, so we're pretty excited.
It's Rebecca McClure, and I'm a phone girl at the moment.
My name is Tanya Skinner, and I joined the station in '98, and I did promotions, and I did a show with Justin Carey Monday morning breakfast.
My name's Robert. I do a few shows here at Fresh FM. I do mostly the insomnia shows or fill in wherever I'm available. And people call me Crazy Rob around here. It's a bit of a nickname, so from back at Wright Street.
Hi, it's Dave. I'm the website coordinator for Fresh FM. Also do a couple of on-air shifts as well, including Fresh and Furious and Tuesday.
So tell me, how did you first hear about Fresh FM? Through a lot of friends at my school. They listen quite a bit and I sort of got into it. And when I knew that I wanted to do media, I approached Fresh and asked if I could help out.
I was in London and James Engelman came and stayed with me and he said, oh, by the way, have a listen on the net and have a listen to this funky radio station called Fresh FM. And so I had to listen to it and I was mighty impressed.
I was actually listening to the radio and when Fresh was broadcasting in mono, and I thought, my God, what is this? The music's good, the quality not so good, but it was something that I wanted to find out about.
It's got to be the music. I was underage and couldn't go to clubs, so the only way to listen to that music was Fresh FM. It all went from there.
I found out about Fresh FM through probably the music industry and also through working at Coast FM. And when Fresh had their first full-time licence when they went 24/7, they asked me to come over to Fresh.
Well, I actually started on another community radio station, and after they changed the style of music they played there and all the work I did there had just disappeared, I came back from overseas trip and decided to join Fresh.
Through a friend. I was actually living in Queensland and I moved back to SA, and I got in with a group of friends and they were involved, so I jumped aboard as well.
I actually went to radio school and suggested to me by a radio guy, Vaughan Harvey, that I actually come down here and have a look, so yeah.
Well, a friend of mine was working in an accountancy firm and knew Chris Lee, and I met Chris one night and he was telling me about radio and I was really enthused, and then he told me about Fresh FM, how they were going to start it, and I was really excited about it.
Well, I first heard about Fresh FM quite a few years ago when I was involved at another community station. I was aware of Fresh FM. Then a little later my son became involved and came to writing the ABA 32. He said, Dad, you've got experience, we need you here, please come and join us.
Now that the radio station has its full-time licence, tell me, how do you feel?
Overwhelming excitement, I guess. It's just such a great thing, and it's a culmination of 4 years of hard work, and I think really only the people that have done something for 4 years, slugged away with only a tiny little bit of a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel, would appreciate just what a great feeling, you know, it is. It's just 4 years of reward, basically, all in one afternoon.
Dry mouth, very excited. When I jumped out of the car, these two guys were screaming across the road. I can't wait, let's do it. Yeah. Shaking a bit here, but I'm just very excited.
Really, really excited. A little bit nervous, but really excited.
Excited and looking forward to being on air at 12 o'clock tonight.
Very excited. Been waiting for this for so long and it finally happened, so.
I'm excited.
Excellent. Good. I hope I can jump back on board again. I'm excited.
Unbelievable. Woohoo! All the work is over! Or just beginning.
Excited. What can I do to be Kev? Excited. Excuse me.
Oh, I feel fantastic. No, it's going to be good. We've been 24/7 before for only a month, but now we're just looking at basically from now until whenever, and it's going to be unreal.
You just feel so excited just to be part of it, and it's a feeling you can't explain because everyone's worked so hard, and we all know how long and hard it's taken in the community. You don't know that, but it's just amazing.
Fantastic. A lot of hard work. It's been a long time coming. 4 years of work, and a lot of times when we thought it wouldn't happen, and we never gave up. But it looked bleak in all the stages. So it's great to see it come off in the end.
All that hard work and all the fruition of the labours have just paid off. So it feels pretty good. And hopefully, you know, this will be the start of something which will be around for a long time to come.
My feelings are really excited like everybody else, and I think you can feel the vibe in town, and I think well done to everybody, and let's start history here on today, the 1st of November 2002, first day of our broadcast. Congratulations to everybody.
No, stacks on! Stacks on! Ready to scream, everybody?
Oh, how good it is to hear this. Fresh 92.7.
What is your most exciting moment?
My most exciting moment was 12:33 on the 22nd of August 2002. I was the person who actually took the call from the Australian Broadcasting Authority to say that the licence had been granted to Fresh Broadcasters.
people just turned out for this event was just unbelievable, and it was like, wow, we have created a monster here, guys. This is fantastic.
I would probably say the first birthday party at Heaven. Walking around with magnums of champagne in Heaven was great.
I'd say the Thursday evening when we got the licence.
Most exciting, probably today. I think, yeah, it's going to be a really, really good day with the launch.
I think today, I think there's been many, many exciting days on Fresh FM, you know, including just getting my first show, but probably today being honoured with a full-time 24-hour licence so that we can, you know, have a voice for today's youth.
When we got the 24/7 licence would be the most exciting. That was just fantastic.
Just being on air, I reckon, and meeting lots of different people here, so which is great.
Always exciting. No, it's really exciting when the phones don't stop ringing. It's an absolute stress in the studio, but it's exciting.
Most exciting moment I think was going on air for the first time. It was also the most scariest because you hear your own voice back through the speakers, and it's not as good as you'd like it to be.
Most exciting, probably the announcement of the licence, when the ABA actually rang through and said, look, you have been the successful tenderer.
Well, it would have been just then the president of the Fresh Committee, Wade Connolly, he just exposed himself to me, so that's right up there with some of the most exciting and exhilarating parts of my Fresh career.
What is the future for Fresh FM?
In the future, I just want like the most professional sounding radio station possible. And I just would like it to be a very successful and benchmark of high standards for community radio. Community radio in the past has always been a very haphazard, sometimes like throwaway, oh yeah, this doesn't really matter, no direction, but hopefully everything that Fresh FM does will have a purpose.
I think you can't really dictate what's going to be in the future of Fresh FM because none of us really know. This is the first youth station that plays purely electronica in Australia to be permanently licensed. So I think we just hold on to our seats and see what's going to happen. I think Fresh is really going to take off. If you have a look at the polling of the figures and the ratings when we went to air 18 months ago for 1 month, we certainly shook up some of the commercial stations, and I think we'll probably do that again. But we have the benefit of being a community station, and we don't have the constraints and ties that the commercial stations do. So yeah, Fresh has got a bright future.
I'd like to see Fresh become a serious player in the Adelaide radio market. I think it's got the potential. A lot of people don't believe Fresh or don't realise that Fresh is a community radio station. I think that just goes to show that there's so many committed people here. It runs as smoothly as any other radio station.
Future, it's going to be the biggest radio station that Adelaide's ever seen, and it's just going to rock the whole city.
Fresh is going to be huge. It's going to be massive. Yeah, that's what I want to happen, and I'm pretty sure it will.
The future for Fresh is excellent. 24/7, it's going to be a great future. I would love to see it just go national.
Okay, Fresh FM is going to rock the airwaves when we come to air at 4 o'clock today in about 1 hour's time. I'm pretty sure that a few of the other radio stations maybe over that way in the Green Road are going to be a little bit biting their fingernails. I won't name any names. Yeah, I'm looking at Fresh as going to be one of the big things that Adelaide's got. We're going to stay around for some time to come.
I think we've got a big future, especially with the community out there. We can help them a lot, and they can help us by staying 24/7. And hopefully we get so much support that we can just go on, and so many people will come through and keep Fresh alive.
I would like to see the station grow and continue to not stagnate in the future. I mean, at the moment we've played a lot of dance music and R&B, but if in 5-10 years' time the youth of Adelaide want heavy metal or something completely totally different, then that's what the station will be playing. As long as it keeps in touch with the youth and is involved and run by youth, then that's what I want to see.
The sky's the limit. I think if we start thinking small, we'll be but a small station. The thing that really impresses me about Fresh with most people here is we think big. Fresh has the potential to be, I think, I don't want the commercials to hear this, but I think Fresh actually has the potential to be far greater than any of the commercial stations in Adelaide, because we can deal with a whole host of issues, a whole host of material that commercial stations will not touch. And we can do it in a professional way and in a way that really communicates with young people and changes lives. That's what Fresh is all about. We'll get there.
What's the funniest thing or moment to happen to you here at Fresh?
I would say probably locking myself outside of the studio door and having dead air for probably about 7 or 8 minutes.
Dead air. Absolutely dead air.
Maybe this one right now.
Lots of moments, you know, you're just, but you're probably making a blooper of some sort. Yeah.
Saying unsuitable things on air that slip out when they're not supposed to.
Oh, actually my accent, that's it. I'm South African, so it's my accent. So the first time I was on air, I got a lot of phone calls saying, yeah, you sound weird.
Most embarrassing moment? I don't know. Oh,